everybody. So I wanted to do this video because I think it's important for people to kind of understand where a lot of people like myself are coming from. The indigos that were born, the true indigos born in between the end of 78 to 1982. And they were only came in through a short period of time. And these are the Indigo Ayanu priesthood. So, also known as, messiahs or the divinities. So basically, when I first started getting into this, because the thing is, a lot of people don't know about me, is I actually, a lot of the things that people are talking about now is something that I used to sit with Jeff King and talk about. I mean, all of them have drawers and drawers of his research. I mean, just crazy videos. People would send him stuff like, home videos of, was it only a paper moon, nuclear scare, Harry's war? I mean, people would make these videos and then send it to him. And there's the Philadelphia experiment, videos like that, electric sun, scientists, and things like that. So anyways, the sun is doing some things. We know this. We know that the sunspot cycle is crucial in this. And these sunspots, basically what they're doing is they're letting electromagnetic energy from the sun come through. Or radiation from the sun, I'm sorry. It's okay, if you understand what I'm talking about, then I'm not going to explain it. Okay, so radiation's coming out. So I think it's important to talk about what Tila Tequilla said that pushed these individuals whom she had made oaths with, over the line. What did she do, or what did she say that caused them to attack her so ferociously? And what she did is she pretty much told everybody how to become divine. Whether or not you caught it is irrelevant, but she did tell you. And when she told you this, is, I believe, when they really started coming against her, because this was crucial, and that she said, if one can reach the level of the sun by the worship of multiple lesser energies. Okay, so that is when they shut her computer off. They shut her, they wiped her computer clean. I mean, they pulled their Blog Talk Radio. They just really went after her when she did this. And the reason is that the way to get to the level of the sun is the worship of multiple lesser energies. And see, right now, they took all the lesser energies and they broke them all up into different religions so that you will only be doing one thing, whether it's your heritage or not. So you've got all these white people in America fighting over the Bible. Now, I'm not saying that white people aren't tied to the Bible. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying there's a ton of white people walking around thumping their Bible, wearing their suits, their Sunday best, and doing all this different stuff. And that's a brown religion. That book is a brown book. Get it? So basically, I think it's funny. Just getting into this whole thing with the races and the 12 tribes, or the 13 tribes, which I think that there are 13 tribes. And the reason I think there are 13 tribes, because there are 13 signs of the Western zodiac, and then 13 of the cat, of the Chinese zodiac. So you've got the year of the cat and Ophiuchus removed. So there's stuff missing. And the reason is they don't want you to be able to do a star chart or to find out where your soul came from, or, where your compass is leading to, without, having to wait for somebody else to tell you, this is what religion, or, you could go and you could find out for yourself, basically. And you can do this, you can, for $13, you can get on Raw Hemotep's 13 Signs Astrology, and for $13 you can get your whole star chart done. I don't know how to read it, but I can definitely send it to someone who knows how to read it, which I will do. But, so basically this is what Tila Tequilla did. She's teaching people how to actually raise their light energy, raise their power, become the divine beings that they were meant to be. But I don't know, somewhere along the line, it's hard to tell what was Tila and what was... Tila and I have talked. We actually went from talking, everything was cool, and then suddenly it was just not cool, because she came on saying that she was the only begotten daughter of God, and that there was no other, and so that was just stepping over the line too much. It's just too stupid. And she says Allah is God, and there are 3 daughters of Allah. So anyways, Each race has their own Messiah, and I've been saying this for a while. She is this Asian. She's the Asian one. A lot of people don't like it. Too bad. But that is who you chose a long time ago. And just like same thing with me and other incarnations. And I want to share those dreams later on in another video. But so I thought it was interesting. And I listened to that clip of Tila probably a year ago. And like I said, I have to give some credit to Tila because when I like all the things that like I said, you know, Jeff King and I would go through, and he would teach me all this stuff. And at one point I was like, you know, I'm not going to be able to function in this society and do this mission, you know, like it's not going to happen because, I mean, people will think you're crazy, think you're mentally ill. And, you know, I became a displaced housewife, and I needed to make a living. And I basically put all this stuff aside. I said, you know, I'm just going to go back to doing what I was doing because I don't need to be called crazy. And I mean, really, what's crazy is that people won't even hear. I mean, they won't watch a video. They won't listen to what you have to say. They just are like, they just repeat these like scripted things that they've been given to say. Most people don't even know about Building 7, which is ridiculous. But I went back to sleep, and I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna, I mean, I ran a business here at town. It's like, here's me in the paper, right? This is all gone now. This Tony is dead. I'm not this person anymore. I've been awarded, being in the Chamber of Commerce. I host a television show, but on American Idol. I've done a bunch of different stuff. I'm in commercials right now that are on TV, my daughter as well. And that's all done. Like, that's gone. That's over. I do not work for the production company anymore. I just run my own business. It's international. It's worldwide. But I'll never be able to run a business in this town probably like I was doing before ever again. And I have thrown all of that away to bring you this message. And if it wasn't for Tila Tequilla making the videos that she made, I may have never fully come into who I am. And so I have to thank her for her bravery in that, even if she has steered off course a couple times. I mean, this is a pretty hairy road that we're walking down. There has been so much deception on so many levels that you probably couldn't even understand. I could not explain. We're talking dreamscaping and everything to, hey, come in, to mislead people like us. So it doesn't work, but it can, you know, it can seep in, and then kind of sometimes, you know, if you lose sight, because this is a weird thing that we're having to do. I mean, we have to like bring you this message. We have to get all this information from our own DNA and then present it to you so that it can all be put together. And it's difficult because, like I said, there is a lot of deception going on. And while we do have discernment, yes, we have a responsibility, and it's very stressful to bring this information to people because we're responsible. Once we've given it to you, I'm accountable. Once I've given you this information, I'm accountable for you. And that just goes with anybody who's teaching anything. I mean, once you teach somebody something, if you find out that you had something wrong, or you were, you know, deceived or something like that, then you're responsible for going back and saying, like, oh, this or that. So it's a difficult thing that we do. It's very stressful. There's a lot of people that come against us for doing this. That, I mean, there's no reason. There's no reason to. There just really isn't. So, I mean, not for the people who are doing it. I mean, for the elites or so-called elites or like whatever, that would be one thing. But these are just normal people like you and I. And it's gotten so bad now that when you do have information and you do want to share it, people just automatically like, you're a plant, or you're a psyop, or you're this and you're that. And that is showing how deceived people are. We're like, we can't even come together as human beings because everybody's afraid of each other. They're like, you're a psyop, or you're a CIA, or you're MK Ultra, or you're this or you're that. And it's like, you can't just connect with somebody, get the information and get out. Just like anything else, you know, or you can't, like, you know, even talk to people because it's just, people are afraid of each other. They're afraid of like, oh, they're fake, or they're not a real person, or they're a troll, or they're a bot, or they're my cousin that hates me, or, you know, like whatever it is. And so I find it very, very difficult to bring the information, but also very gratifying. And it's a neat road. It's a neat ascension. I can say that, but it is very stressful. And I wanted to give some props to Tila Tequilla. I know we've argued on the phone. I've said some, or on the computer and on Facebook, and I've said some mean things, but the fact of the matter is that this is for everyone. There is no one person. This is for everyone. And when that final seal breaks, everyone's going to know. And it's going to be too late for those people to not prepare themselves for it before. And everybody's already been prepared. Everybody's been sealed. Everybody's been prepared for this. There's no last minute, you know. There's just not. So I wanted to just talk about that. I would recommend reading Tila Tequilla, the real, listening to Tila Tequilla, the real Holy Grail, and then just, I don't even know what video it is that she's got, where it's like she's on her Blog Talk Radio and she's reading from these documents, which are available online. I know she did some videos of like her supposedly manipulating energy. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I was just like, oh, what she's doing. And I just clicked off of it, and then she got rid of the video. But, right now she's like silent. She's left the internet. She's, you know, she's really not doing anything. And she says she's not even sure how she's gonna pay her bills. But that is pretty much. I would look at the things that she said where she got attacked the most, because she really is telling a lot of truth. A lot of things she's saying. I do not believe in shape-shifting reptilians, and I do believe that she is deceived if she's saying, I haven't been able to decipher, and I've seen all her videos, if they're shapeshifters or are they hiding in the Matrix invisible light. That would be different. That would be different, because you only see what your brain tells you that you're seeing. Your eyes are like television sets for data, you know, if you know that. And so, you know, there are no shape-shifting reptilians, and I'll do another video about that. I'm going to do another video about the shape-shifting reptilians. This is a bunch of bullshit that's being peddled. So, I would recommend watching those videos, The Real Holy Grail, Tila Tequilla, and then also some of other videos and where she talks about how to get to the level of the sun. And we're all supposed to get to the level of the sun. Right now, like, everybody's got an elevator, but it's not going to the top. That's pretty much how humanity is right now. We've all got an elevator, but nobody's elevator goes to the top. Everybody's getting stuck about right here, and then some people get stuck in their third eye, and they can't get out of it. And you're supposed to go even higher than the third eye. So, that is 12 minutes of me reiterating the same damn thing. Because I'm thinking I need to be writing down like my notes of all the other things I need to cover. But I had to take a little break from doing the videos because people were just getting out of control, and I just spent some time doing some sewing and making some new stuff. So if you have questions, if you have information on Tila Tequilla, please do share it. If it's just like rude stuff or like whatever, I'll just delete it. That's just what I do. I just delete people and ban them so quickly. But anyways, yeah, that's it. And like I said, if you have any more information, please do share.